The empire that once ruled the world was now a shadow of its former self. After centuries of glory, conquest, and chaos, the Western Roman Empire stood on the edge of ruin. When Constantine the Great rose to power, he reunited the divided empire and built a new capital, Constantinople, a city of marble and gold that shone as the new heart of Rome. But while the East grew rich and stable, the West began to crumble. Constantine's death left a fragile balance. His sons fought over power and the empire fractured once again. In the West, economic collapse, corruption, and endless wars drained its strength. In the East, emperors watched from afar as the old city of Rome faded into memory. The world was changing. Beyond the empire's borders, new peoples were rising. Visigoths, Vandals, Huns, and Franks. Once pushed aside by Roman legions, they now saw opportunity in the empire's weakness. In 376 CE, the Goths crossed the Danube, seeking refuge from the unstoppable Huns. Rome, weakened and desperate, let them in, and soon regretted it. Mismanagement and mistreatment led to revolt. In 378 CE, at Adrianople, the Roman army was annihilated. An emperor was killed in battle for the first time in centuries. The myth of Roman invincibility was shattered. By the early 400s, the Western Empire was breaking apart. Provinces were lost. Britain abandoned, Spain invaded, Africa seized. The city of Rome, once the center of the world, was no longer even the capital. Power shifted to Ravenna as Rome itself stood defenseless. Then, in 410 CE, the unthinkable happened. The Visigoth king Alaric marched on Rome. For 3 days, his army looted the Eternal City. The world was stunned. Pagan and Christian alike asked, how could this be? How could the city that conquered the world now be conquered? Rome recovered briefly, but the decline was unstoppable. The Vandals took North Africa, the empire's grain supply. The Huns, under Attila, ravaged the north, and when they were gone, only ruin remained. Finally, in 476 CE, a Germanic general named Odoacer deposed the last Western Roman emperor, a boy ironically named Romulus Augustulus. The imperial insignia was sent to Constantinople, and with it the Western Empire was gone. No trumpets marked its end. No final battle defined its fall. It simply faded, crushed under the weight of centuries, undone by its own ambition, corruption, and exhaustion. But Rome's spirit did not die. In the East, the Byzantine Empire carried its torch for 1,000 more years. Its laws, architecture, and faith shaped the world that followed. And even in its ruins, Rome continued to define civilization. Empires rise, empires fall. But few have ever burned so brightly or cast a shadow so long as Rome,